Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
With all the arm pumping I'm about to be doing tonight, you can probably line me up 30 plus lawnmowers on the every morning.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
He said, she bit my head off. He said, I won't say nothing like that no more. He said, that's nothing basketball fans. He said, everybody's curious about their basketball.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we are. You
So
know
that's
it.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
That's the weekend. That's just the weekend.
Well, here, dude, fans, I got something for you, dude. Fans,
Yeah, right there.
There you go, dude.
Get some
There you
back.
go,
Get
dude.
some, get that right there.
Audio Jungle.
Yeah.
Yes,
Go,
sir.
big, blue. Go.
Pronounce that name for us, Brent.
I can't. That's why. That's why I ain't going to. I'll have to. Playoffs. Don't talk about playoffs.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving and having a good Thanksgiving weekend. Welcome to the Wildcat Den tonight. We've got a lot to talk about. We got some football. We got some basketball. Rusty, how you doing? Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Oh, well, I smoked me a brisket yesterday. My wife, her nieces came in last weekend, so they did theirs last weekend. I just smoked me a brisket yesterday.
What's up, Brandon? How you doing, buddy? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Well, that sounds good, Rusty. That brisket, old buddy.
Yeah, it turned out real good. Snowing. It's been
It-
snowing since yesterday. We're supposed to get about 10 inches tomorrow, 8 to 10 inches.
Whoa, that is a lot, buddy. That is a lot.
Yeah, we got about that once this year already.
They're giving something down here over the late weekend. I don't know. I'll just have to say a mixture. I don't know what they're. I don't know. There's something about snow mix. I don't know. You know how it is down here
I'd like to see Notre Dame get another playoff home game and go down there in the snow.
in the snow. Boy, it's cold
Yeah.
that last year when we went down there, didn't
But it was cold. Night game.
it? Yeah.
I bundled up and I did pretty good till about almost the end, a couple minutes left in the fourth quarter. I started chattering. And, about that time, Indiana was getting them garbage points. And I thought, I just hope something crazy don't happen. Let's go into overtime because I don't think I'd have made it. Because my plan was, they sing that little song after the game, and people I was with was going to go down there and join, stand there while they did that. And I was going to look around for them yellow towels and pick up all them I could find. And they got too cold too. And as soon as it was over, we hauled out there, and we was all the way out of stadium and about, I wouldn't say a quarter of the way. We about to the practice facility before I started warming up.
Pete don't like snow. You don't like snow, do you, Pete?
I bought that big old snow blower last year, remember? Didn't even really use it last year. Maybe I'll get to use it some.
I remember you telling me that.
That thing's
Guys,
awesome.
we want to thank Overbay Enterprises for sponsoring the Wildcat Den. Give these guys a call. Let me put their number up here right quick.
Yeah, house seats, driveways, ditching, retaining walls, grade work, road work, land clearing, developments, carports, gravels, tree and stump removal, field dirt, streaming, crossing, culverts, heavy equipment transport. If you really need your equipment, you just don't want any Joe Smo hauling it. Give these guys a call.
Give Overbay Enterprises a call. We want to thank them for sponsoring the Wildcat Den. Well, Rusty, there was some games on today, and I was going to put them on our list, but today Georgia ended up beating Georgia Tech 16-9. Ole Miss ended up beating Mississippi State in the Egg Bowl.
Neither one of them covered.
Ole Miss 39, Mississippi State 19 was the final on that one.
Yeah, I think they was giving more points than that. Well, maybe they did cover.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think don't Texas Tech play tonight?
Texas and Texas A&M's playing tonight.
That's ain't they on now? I think, is that right?
Yeah. That'd be a good one.
And then I think ain't there another one? I think Indiana. Don't they play tonight, Purdue?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that's some kind of rivalry, but I don't think Purdue's really got anything.
And guys,
I was wrong. Ole Miss covered. They was only favored by 7. But now Georgia's favored by 14, but they only won by 7.
Yeah. Guys, Kentucky in basketball won the other night against Tennessee Tech. Harlan County native Trent Noah was a player of the game with 16 points. And we've got a stretch coming up, guys. I mean, we got a stretch. But also, I liked this when I saw this. All of these guys together, the unforgettables. John Pelfrey coaches Tennessee Tech. Sean Woods was there the other night. Richie Farmer from Clay County. And Darren Fieldhouse. That was really neat to see these guys all together in Rupp Arena. The unforgettables. Man, I tell you, that was I love them teams of Rick Pitino's, and that was really something to see these guys all together.
Again, them guys.
I remember in I think it was 1992. Correct me if I'm wrong. We played that team. We played that team, and that guy hit that. I can't say the name. Hit that shot, and I remember, man, I was heartbroken, buddy. Absolutely heartbroken after that game. But that was a special team. I mean, they was really good, and I really hated that. That was one of the I forgot how many overtimes, but that was one of the greatest games in college basketball. Was that?
I remember. I remember where I was at, and I was listening to it on the radio. They had it on the radio where I was at. I didn't see it on TV. Live.
That was also, if I'm not mistaken, that also was K. Wood Lefford's last game that he called before he retired.
I don't blame him.
I think he retired after that season right there. Well, Rusty?
Well, didn't know who was it? Horn?
Horn scored. Yeah. He scored.
He was the last one left from Cal's team.
Yeah. He's been there all 4 years. College football playoffs, the top 15. We only going to do the 15 from here on out, guys. And you got Michigan coming in at 15. They play Ohio State tomorrow, and I think Ohio State. I got it on a list of games this evening. I really can't say much. I ain't watched them. Rusty, to be honest with you. Some people's picking the upset. Some people's picking Ohio State. I don't know. What do you think? Have you watched them?
I really haven't watched them. I think Ohio State's had they've had a pretty I'm going to say weak schedule. I'm just going to say it. But I don't know. Like, just something tells me their defense is going to handle Michigan. Freshman quarterback, which he ain't freshman no more. It's the end of the year. He's played all year.
Right.
It could happen, but I'd put my money on Ohio State.
Number 14, Vanderbilt. Everybody coming in at 14. A very good, solid team, I think. Watched them play several games this year. They play Tennessee tomorrow in Knoxville. That should be an interesting game right there.
But I was watching something. It was showing them highlights. They're not fluky. And I know I made fun of Pavier earlier in the year, but he sees what's going on that field, and he's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
At least in college. I don't know if he's got the size to make it in the NFL. But I think they're going to beat Tennessee.
It's a 3:30 game. I've heard people pick them.
Clark Lee signed his extension.
Y'all saw that earlier today.
Yeah. Brandon Waller. Hope they beat Tennessee.
Buddy, I do too. That brings us to our 13th team. Houston is 13. Houston's coming in at 13.
That ain't Utah.
Or Utah, I mean. I can't say that logo, bro.
They look a lot alike.
Yeah, you have to help me. I think I've done that once before on one show. I got the logos of Utah. But Utah coming in at 13.
Yeah, they only got one loss. I mean, but the committee loves Utah for some reason. Their only loss is to Texas Tech. I mean, I guess they got there's. I guess they've done played all their regular season games. They must save their bye for the end of the year.
Huh.
Or no, they played their last one today, I guess. They must have played earlier today. I didn't even know they was playing today. They're 9-2.
9-2. Number 12 brings us to number 12. We got Miami Hurricanes at number 12. And if I'm not mistaken, they play Pittsburgh tomorrow. And I'm going right through our list. But anyways, number 12, Miami. Coming in at number 12, Rusty, the Hurricanes.
Well, the big talk is they won the head-to-head to Notre Dame. They're ranked behind them. Now, they got 3-point loss to Louisville. And Louisville wasn't doing bad until they started getting a bunch of injuries. Because at the time they played Miami, they'd only had one loss in overtime to Virginia.
Right.
Well, it's looking like it's going to be SMU and help me out here. SMU and who in the ACC championship game? Is it Virginia?
Might be Virginia.
So if they lose to the ACC champion and then another 3-point loss, how's that make them that much worse? They got, I mean, they beat Florida. They beat Notre Dame. They didn't beat Syracuse 77, but they beat them 38-10, and win's a win. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I hear that. If Miami beats Pittsburgh, at least hopefully they get in. They don't get bubbled out. I mean,
Brings us to number 11, Rusty. BYU.
BYU. They got Central Florida.
Yep.
They beat Utah. They lost to Texas Tech. Not a great big resume. They beat TCU pretty good. Beat Cincinnati. I guess they're all right. I guess that's not a bad spot for them.
Number 10. We got number 10. We got Alabama coming in at number 10. They play Auburn tomorrow.
Well, they just put it on Eastern Illinois. Oklahoma beat them with Kalen DeBoer with his black shirt on. He's going to have to find another color. Other than that, Alabama has actually looked like a pretty good team this year.
They have.
They've looked. I called that Oklahoma game just because Oklahoma's defense, but Oklahoma really, they don't got a running game, and I think that's eventually going to catch up to them. But I thought Auburn would have a chance to upset them, but I don't think they do. I think Alabama rolls that and goes on to that SEC championship game.
Number 9 is Notre Dame coming in at number 9.
Buddy, that game down there, that Syracuse game, that was like a cartoon. It was 21-0. Their offense hadn't even seen the field.
Yeah.
I mean,
I remember you saying something about that.
I knew they was on their third string quarterback, and Syracuse ain't been that great, and they've had a lot of injuries. I figured it'd be 50-something to 14, 21. Right. But God almighty, I mean, it was over before it started. I don't even know if it was 2 minutes in, it was 21 points.
Before we move on to number 8, guys, email us here. You got any suggestions of the show? Wildcat Den Fan Talk at gmail.com. If you want to come on the show, talk with us. Email us. Any suggestions, any questions, email us. Right there's the email. I'll leave that up just for a minute.
Yeah.
Now, Rusty.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I would like to see Notre Dame get a home game just so I could go down there, because that playoff game I went to last year, that's a nice experience. It's going to be cold, but I like to see them get one that snow about a foot during the game. Down there. I would. I'll be right down there in it.
The rest of that brings us to Skeletor and his Oklahoma Sooners.
Buddy, old Skeletor, he might have
number
8.
Coming in at number 8, Oklahoma. Skeletor.
Number 8. Skeletor's,
as you call him.
Hey, don't he look like him?
He does. After you told me that day, or that night, I said, well, I looked up, you said look up a picture of Skeletor from He-Man. I said, well, yeah, he. Go ahead, Rusty.
I think, like I said, they had a couple running backs starting the season, but I don't know where they went. I think no running games eventually going to catch up to them. But they definitely, if they don't got the best defense in the country, they got the best defensive front.
They are,
because that's what they rode when Mateer got hurt, was that defense.
Yeah, sure was.
Yeah. I mean, their backup wasn't horrible, but Mateer's a pretty good quarterback, and then when he came back, even he played hurt for a few games, and that was his throwing hand. And they don't got a running game, so they rode that defense. Defense wins championships, but I mean, I was kind of high on them early in the season, but I actually didn't. Their schedule's pretty tough. I actually didn't think they'd make the playoffs, but they beat LSU. They're in.
Yeah. Then you got number 7. You got Ole Miss coming in at number 7, and they just defeated Mississippi State today in the Egg Bowl, 38-19. They come in at number 7.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of – I mean, they lost to Georgia. Georgia didn't really blow them out. 43-35, but they're good, but it's kind of like they're flying under the radar. Like, they ain't a whole lot of people. I mean, they beat Oklahoma, Florida, South Carolina. That's their best wins. Well, they beat LSU back when they was ranked number 4. But I don't think that really matters anymore. But there they are.
Then Rusty, we have got Oregon coming in at number 6. Oregon coming in at number 6.
They put it on USC, didn't they?
I think that's who they played. Yeah,
42-27 last week. They got Washington coming up. I don't know if they got anything really.
I've not seen a whole lot on them.
They used to be decent, but
okay. Here comes our other buddy here, Rusty.
there he is.
What is up, Zach, buddy?
What's up, Zach?
Going on, fellas?
How you doing, buddy? Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Had a great Thanksgiving. How about you all?
Good. Buddy, I ate some of yesterday. Oh my goodness. Dressing, turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, rolls, all that stuff, Zach, all that stuff. Zach and Rusty, all that stuff. Zach, we right here at number 5. We just going over to the college playoffs right here. We got Texas Tech, Rusty and Zach coming in at number 5 in the playoffs. Any thoughts on them?
Well, they got West Virginia. Ain't that where Rich Rod's at?
Yeah.
West Virginia.
I don't think he's going to be able to pull off the upset. So I think Texas Tech's in good shape.
Yeah, I figured they win the conference championship, and they get in the playoffs.
I think even if they win, if they win tomorrow, they're in no matter what happens in their conference championship. They might not get a home game, but I think they'll still get in.
Yeah, I think the closest team to them in the rankings is BYU. So
Then, guys, we got number 4. We have got Georgia coming in at number 4, and they defeated Georgia Tech today.
But Georgia Tech always plays them tough. I think Georgia Tech was overlooking, was it Pittsburgh last week?
yeah.
I think they was overlooking them and looking ahead to Georgia game.
But you said something right there, Rusty. I do agree. I think Georgia Tech always played. When was that? Was that 2 years ago, guys? Zach and Rusty, what was it, 5 overtimes or something, 4 overtimes, something? And like see,
last year, wasn't it?
Maybe it was last year. I always played Georgia tough.
It might have been 2 years. I thought it was last year's. That's when Beck got hurt in the SEC championship game.
But they always played Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech always played Georgia tough.
I know they're not going to get in the playoffs, but they should give them a good bowl game because they played Georgia tough. They played, pretty good schedule, pretty good. They've had a good season.
Played them good. Georgia Tech played them good today. But yeah, got Georgia coming in at number 4. Number 3, guys, we have got Texas A&M coming in at number 3.
Biggest surprise to me is they beat Notre Dame up here at Notre Dame. Other than that, they are. I think they're for real.
Yeah.
But I also think they got lucky. A couple of these teams on their schedules on a down year. Auburn, Florida, LSU, and Missouri was a letdown to me this year. I thought they was going to be better than that. We'll see what they got because Texas is getting better.
Yeah, they're playing right now. There's about 9 minutes left to go in the first quarter. It's still 0-0 in that game right now. But yeah, Texas A&M, they've been up there all year.
Now them receivers can get the ball, but That's another team I don't think's got much of a running game.
Mhm.
No, they're pretty one dimensional. I mean, when it comes to it, their whole offense is based on passing. They don't have much of a run game.
Yeah.
But I'm like you. I like what you said about their schedule. Everybody that they beat's had a pretty much a letdown year, other than Notre Dame. So
Yeah.
Number 2, guys, we got Indiana coming in at number 2 on the list.
Hey, I'm pulling for them, buddy. Did you watch that video I sent you with Signetti?
When did you send that to me?
I don't know, the other night.
Yeah. You sent it to me, and then it seemed like I saw it on something else too, Rusty.
He ain't no joke.
No. But guys, Indiana is at number 2, which leaves us the number 1 team, and that would be Ohio State Buckeyes. And like I said, they play Michigan tomorrow. So that rounds out the top 12. But we always like to do the outside looking in. So we always start at 15. I think we did last year too. But
let me
that's
ask y'all a question about that.
All right, go ahead.
You think if Michigan beats Ohio State, do you think that they get in?
Yeah, Michigan should. They should.
I would say, just in my opinion, if Michigan wins against Ohio State, they jump Vandy, Utah, and Miami, and they get in as the last spot, the 12th seed.
You don't think you don't think it? Let's just say Vanderbilt beats Tennessee. You don't. I'd say. I guess what I'm trying.
I mean, Michigan's only losses is to Oklahoma and USC. And Notre Dame, I could thank Michigan for beating USC, because if Michigan hadn't hurt their 2 running backs, USC might have beat them.
Yeah, Zach, I say forget that question, because if Michigan beats Ohio State, that would be a better, because Tennessee's like 20-something, I think.
I still think Vandy's got a legit shot to get in somehow, but my opinion, Michigan beats Ohio State, I let Michigan in.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if that Michigan Ohio State game is a close game tomorrow, the only close game really Ohio State's had is the first game of the year against Texas.
Yeah, and that was a 14-7 defensive showdown.
I mean, if Michigan comes out punching, slinging some haymakers, and it's close in the end, are they going to know how to handle it? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see what you're saying, bro.
They ain't had to overcome no adversity this whole season. I agree with Zach. If they beat,
I think that game's at Ohio State too. And
let me see. I had it.
because Michigan's beat them the last 4 seasons.
it's at Michigan. It's at the Big House.
Okay. Yeah, they've won the last 4 years against them.
Yeah, I mean, last year Michigan beat them and Ohio State went on to win the championship.
Yeah, I think that was their only loss, wasn't it?
Yeah. The Ohio State, they say that defense is.
Hey, that's probably going to be your best game on Saturday.
Yeah. Brings us to some games.
Right.
Brings us to some games, Rusty and Zach. Got LSU versus Oklahoma tomorrow.
I think LSU's done give up.
Yeah, I'm taking Oklahoma.
Yeah, Oklahoma big time, 2 scores plus. I just don't think LSU's defense can match Oklahoma's offense. If Mateer's on top of his game, LSU's in for a long day.
And Oklahoma's defense, I think, might about shut LSU out. LSU barely beat Western Kentucky last week.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was, I think, 13-10 on that one, I think.
I mean, that's about
I think the week before that they only beat Arkansas by a point. I think it's like 23-22 or somewhere in that ballpark.
Let's see.
I mean, they had them ranked so high. But if I was LSU, now I've talked about this before. I don't know how much it costs to get out of these conferences and stuff. But they're offering Lane Kiffin $90-something million. If it was me, I would have kept Brian Kelly and took that money and put it toward buying my way out of the SEC and going independent. And then you could play the mid level, the bottom feeders, and schedule you 1 or 2 games a year, and you'll be in the playoffs every year. And they got the brand to do it. Now every team got the brand, but that brand could do it. They could get away with it.
Yeah, that LSU game last week, it was 13-10 on that one.
I say more LSU was offering Kiffin, like you said, like $90 million. They was offering him $20 million per year in NIL spending.
Yeah, it's a lot. And I think Florida's seen all that, and they just said they ain't even going after him no more. They ain't going to try to match that. I don't blame them. I think that's ridiculous.
We've got Alabama taking on Auburn in the Iron Bowl tomorrow, guys.
I like to watch some of that just to see what Deuce Knight can do, because he was really talked about a lot. He was a commit to Notre Dame, and they flipped him down there. Not surprised they didn't start him earlier in the year.
Right.
I think this is going to be another one of them that ain't going to be worth watching. I think Alabama's going to smoke them big time.
Yeah, I think they're going to smoke them. I just want to watch Deuce Knight, but Hugh Freeze put his career in Jackson Arnold's hands, and I mean,
saw what that got.
Jackson Arnold about cost Skeletor his job. If he'd brought him back another year, he would have.
Yeah,
guys,
not knock on the young athlete, but
that brings us to Ohio State and Michigan tomorrow.
Well, Bryce Underwood, a $12 million freshman. See what he's got. Like I said, he ain't a freshman no more. The season's about over.
Do you consider a 15 over a 1 an upset?
I would.
Well, it's upset Saturday. Michigan wins this one.
That's what I was getting at.
Michigan
going with
Michigan only lost to who? Who did I say? USC, and it was somebody else.
I forgot who you said, Rusty, but
I can't remember who the other one was. I know it was USC though.
Yeah,
USC in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, that was the other one. And that one was a close one too.
13-24.
Yeah.
USC got them 31-13, but
that brings us to Miami versus Pittsburgh. Miami goes to Pittsburgh.
I'll tell you what, if Pittsburgh plays like they did last week against Georgia Tech, they win. And if they win, this is possibly going to knock Miami out of the playoff.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're getting – well, they should get in, but they're on the bubble because, some of them little dogs conference champions is going to knock that 12 spot out.
Oh, yeah. What is it, group of 5 or whatever it is? The highest rank.
11 and 12. Yeah. Whoever's on 12 is going to get knocked out unless somebody above them loses and they move up.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, they let the highest ranked group of 5 get in.
Yeah. So, I mean, like Tulane or somebody might knock them out.
Yeah. North Texas, I think they're ranked in the top 25 now, too.
Well, I think Navy's got a chance.
Yeah.
They probably play. Are they in the same one as North Texas? Or are they in Tulane?
Tulane's the Sun Belt, and I think Navy and North Texas. No, North Texas is Sun Belt too.
Yeah, I don't know what Navy might be.
Navy might be part of that. Yeah, that American conference or whatever it is.
I think Navy's going to win that, and
it'll be interesting to see that last. That 12 spot get taken by somebody, but I forgot all about that group of 4 or group of 5 getting in.
Mm-hmm. Guys, this brings us to, I think this game is at 3:30 tomorrow. I'm not sure. We got Vandy taking on Tennessee, Knoxville.
I don't see Tennessee's defense been able to get enough stops.
No.
And I think Vandy's defense is going to get some takeaways in that game. I think Vandy's going to win that game.
I agree with you, Rusty. That's what I'm thinking. I've heard a lot of people say that. And
I'm not just saying that, but I'm just saying it because I think Clark Lee's got something down there. And I'm not saying Josh Heupel's a bad coach, but
right.
He got in a bad situation with Nico. You know, they had to just patch up a quarterback right there right before season. They might be better off with Aguilar, but Nico did kind of
I'm going Vandy on this one, guys. I'm going Vandy.
I think Vandy's got better offense and defense, to be honest with you.
I don't think Tennessee's going to be able to control Diego. I really don't, because I'm telling you, like I said last week, you know, if Kentucky had a chance to beat him, they had to keep him in the pocket, and he's so elusive, he doesn't stay in the pocket. I mean, he's left to right and can chuck it down the field at the same time. So I just don't think Tennessee's defense can be able to control him tomorrow.
He was making plays out of the pocket.
That's
in the pocket.
I mean, he's tough either way, but I mean, you gotta be able to contain him in that pocket.
I think he's kind of got to get out of the pocket a little bit because I think he's a little bit short, so I think he likes getting out of the pocket. So you got a little better throwing lanes, and then he's got that threat to run too.
Yeah,
that brings us to BYU and UFC tomorrow.
I think BYU handle.
And this will be another interesting one to watch. I think BYU, I think they're 11, 12, somewhere about through there. So this could be another one. They lose, they're out. So.
Yeah, BYU, they all win.
Because I think Texas Tech beat them, right?
Yeah, but I think they'll meet again in their championship.
That's what I was curious about too. Would they meet in the conference championship?
I think that's pretty much a lock. It's going to be them two pretty close.
Well, you never know. They could lose this one, win the championship, and still get in. So
yeah, I couldn't see Texas Tech get knocked out for losing the conference championship. Yeah. They could lose a home game, I think, or a bye.
Yeah, I'll take BYU in this one.
Yeah, I do too.
North Carolina State tomorrow, guys.
You got a quarter? We'll flip
this one, yeah. A lot of these games, the other games that's already been played, I had them on there, so I had to look some up. But North Carolina, guys, that's right, Rusty. Yeah, flip a quarter on this one. I'm taking NC State just because they're playing at home.
That Wolf's going to be howling. Yeah.
I tell you what, Bill Belichick was supposed to be their saving grace at North Carolina, and they will not make a bowl game this year. They're already, I think, 4-7. So yeah, I'm like you all. I'll take NC State at home.
North Carolina's been playing a little better as of late, but I don't know. I think North Carolina State's played a lot better, tougher schedule, and they beat Virginia. I mean,
right. Yeah.
The ACC's a mess. I mean, they got to clean that up. That ACC. Woo.
That brings us to Virginia versus Virginia Tech tomorrow, guys.
I think Virginia's
What do you think?
Yeah, I think Virginia gets it done. Virginia Tech's they're just not good. Offense or defense.
Well, I'm with y'all. I'm taking Virginia on this one. Guys, that because a lot of those was already. A lot of those I was going to put on there. I didn't realize they had played that. Today, like I was telling you, Rusty, a lot of these games are being played tonight or right now or already was played.
Indiana's up 7-0. A&M's in the red zone. First and 10 on Texas 13.
Number
Yeah.
13, Utah's done one tonight, too. They beat Kansas 31-21.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was the other one that yeah.
And then you got North Texas defeated Temple 52-25. That's another one we was talking about maybe getting in.
Yeah, I'd
Zach-
say they got a good shot.
Zach, me and Rusty was talking before you got on here with us. I had mentioned Kentucky basketball. You watched that game the other night against Tennessee Tech.
Yep.
And I told him, Harlan County native Trent Noah got 16 points. Aberdeen and him combined for like 8 3-pointers.
8 threes, yep.
Yeah, and then I was texting Rusty. We was talking too. We got a tough stretch coming up, guys.
Big time.
Our next game is right here, guys. You've got in basketball right now, guys. Our next game will be Tuesday night. You got North Carolina at 16 taking on Kentucky. Night game. It'll be tough.
Oh, Dr. Mark got me.
Dr. Mark.
Remember,
Mark.
I said, Michigan State got y'all too. And he's like, we'll be all right next Tuesday. And then I had to look. I looked. And I said, well, we'll be all right by about February. Then I looked and seen that who was playing. I said, man, he got me.
Guys, I'm gonna run through this right quick.
Let's see what you got.
I'm gonna do this. I've got the men's, and this was from Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember, guys, but this I got Indiana. I'm gonna go from 25. Y'all got any thoughts? If you watched any of these teams or what you think, just go ahead and stop me. And I'm gonna go through them. This is guys right now. This is men's college basketball. Got number 25. We got Indiana. Basketball is in the top 25. Been a while since they have been in there, I think, ain't it?
Yeah, we'll see them here in a couple of weeks.
We'll see them. We play them. So that's another one. Look here. Not only are their football team in there, but hey, you got Vanderbilt at number 24 in basketball.
Vanderbilt and Indiana.
Yeah, Vanderbilt and Indiana. Number 23, guys. Go ahead.
Vanderbilt 7-0 for the first time in their college basketball history.
Are they 7-0?
7-0.
Didn't know that.
Yep.
Number
I thought
23.
Stackhouse was going to lead them somewhere. He didn't do nothing when he was there.
He didn't do nothing, did he?
No.
Oh, and he was getting
23,
top
yeah.
recruits in too.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
NC State, number 23, guys. NC State.
Oh, that's a pretty cool looking mascot.
Yeah. Then Duke and Arkansas got to Arkansas coming in at 22. They played the other night, and Duke defeated Arkansas, but Arkansas comes in at 22.
That was a good game.
Was Cal all there acting a fool?
Don't know. I did get to watch it. Rusty.
I don't
just saw
remember.
it.
I don't remember seeing a whole lot of Cal, but I'm gonna tell you something. That Cameron Boozer from Duke is the most elite freshman that you're gonna hear about this year. I mean, he is. I think he put up 38 last night.
Wow.
And he's scoring like that every game, and nobody can stop him. He's like 13 of 18 shooting. I mean, he's the real deal.
He's real. Yeah.
Duke gets them players every year.
Oh, they're reloaded for next year too. I think they've already got 4 or 5 of the top 30 recruits coming in next year too.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that leaves us number 21. We got Auburn coming in with the new basketball coach, Bruce Pearl's son. Auburn comes in at number 21, guys.
Yeah, they're coming off a 30-point loss too 2 nights ago to Michigan.
Yeah. You got number 20. Not only are their football team like Vanderbilt, Indiana, you got Texas Tech coming in at number 20. And I think one time me and Rusty was talking about this, Zach. I forget when it was. Didn't Texas Tech play in a NCAA championship a few years back, about 5-6 years ago? They played. Was it Virginia?
Virginia.
Virginia. I couldn't remember. That's what me and Rusty
Yeah.
thought. And me and Rusty said they had a good basketball team. I mean, they went through that tournament. And
I think that would have been 2018 or 2019. I remember the next year in the SEC Big 12 Challenge, we had to go down there and play them, and we beat them in overtime.
Yeah. Then, guys, we got our Wildcats. Which
Boys, Texas stopped them. They didn't get a single point out of it.
Point out of
They had it first and 10 on Texas. It's 13. Didn't even get a field goal.
And guys, we got our Wildcats comes in at number 19. Lost to Michigan State, won to Tennessee Tech, and like we just got through talking, we got a stretch coming up. We got North Carolina coming up on Tuesday night, but the Wildcats comes in at number 19, guys.
I think we got North Carolina Tuesday and then Gonzaga Friday.
Yeah.
Or Saturday one.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think by the end of that stretch, we might not be ranked, but I think by February we'll be ready to rock. I think we'll have it together.
Yeah, that's what me and Brent was talking about the other night. I'd rather see us go through a brutal non-conference schedule than have cupcakes and then go into conference undefeated and then start getting smacked around. This is just going to make you tougher.
Then lose first round in the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'd rather us be, getting whipped right now and learning from it than rather than wait and then get upset and not make it out the first weekend in March again.
Zach, Rusty, I'm gonna check this one more time. Y'all hang tight. Let me look at this schedule.
A&M missed a field goal is what they did.
Zach,
About
Rusty,
a chip shot, wasn't it?
it is showing us playing North Carolina Tuesday, but then it goes down and says the 13th we play Indiana.
Oh man,
I thought we played Gonzaga in between them. Let's see here. I'll go to ESPN and see.
I can tell you.
We got North Carolina Tuesday, and then
Gonzaga, North Carolina Central.
Yep.
Then Indiana, St. John's, then Belmere, then Alabama.
Yep.
Then we're getting pretty far out there. But
Guess
that's a
what?
tough
You're
one.
right. I can't see. I can't see. I ain't got my glasses. Those things was wrote in dark letters. It ain't no wonder I couldn't see who we played. But you all are right. Don't pay no attention to me. I can't see. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, Brent might need some glasses.
I do need glasses, Rusty and Zach. I do. Zach knows I do. Rusty, I wore prescriptions just ever since I was in the 7th grade, and I lost my glasses about 5 years ago, and I ain't went back to the doctor and had my eyes checked. But they've been trying to get me to go, so I guess I better get. But yeah, I just skipped right through there. Zach, Rusty, you all right about that? I couldn't see the schedule, but anyways, guys, we got UCLA coming in number 18. We got the Bruins coming in 18.
they got upset. They got upset last night by Cal. Yep.
Yeah. Then you got 17. You got Tennessee, and Tennessee beat Houston. Then turn around. Who beat?
Kansas.
Kansas beat Tennessee. Then, guys, the team we plays Tuesday.
Tar Heels.
The Tar Heels. It'll be a tough one. That's a late game. That's a 9:30 game too.
Oh Lord, I hate them.
Tuesday night of all nights.
Of all night.
Weekend, they can play late as they want. I'll stay up and watch it.
Yeah. But I don't know why they do that. Guys, we got 15. You got Iowa State coming in at 15. And everybody, this is college men's basketball. Men's college basketball.
Man, Iowa State I ain't saying there ain't no powerhouse in nothing, but they're usually ranked or they play pretty decent about everything, really. They got decent sports, outfit.
Yeah. See them in the NCAA tournament some too. Their basketball team, like you see.
I like to get their football coach.
Oh, Campbell.
Yeah, I think he's a good coach.
Guys, we got St. John's, Rick Pitino, and St. John's coming in at number 14.
They're about like us. I think they've got 2 or 3 losses right now too.
St. John's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how old is Patino?
Oh, goodness. I don't know.
Late 70s, I think.
Should have to be.
He's still got it, but he's getting up there.
Then you got 13 guys. Got Illinois as the Fighting Illini coming in at 13 on the college basketball top 25. Really don't know nothing about them, guys. I mean, I don't.
I don't know. I ain't really started on basketball yet.
Number 12, Gonzaga. We played them.
They're coming off a 40-point loss to Michigan. 101-16.
Did you see Michigan? Yes, did you see Michigan?
Hey, I'm going to tell you something.
About 40 points.
Hey, Michigan's offense and their defense, I mean, if you had a early season national champion, they're the front runner. I mean, they are legit.
Yeah.
And they're not beating, these small schools by 30 and 40. No, they're beating the top 25 by 30 and 40.
They are. They are.
I mean, I mean, they smoked Auburn. They smoked Gonzaga. And I think they beat somebody else in the top 25 already, too.
Did that surprise you when you saw that?
The way the first half went in that game, it was like a 5 or 6 point game, and then Michigan went on, a couple 6, 7, 8-0 runs, and that game, I think, the last time I had actually looked at it, it was 80 something to 40, and I was like, holy crap, what's happened to Mark Few? He sat on that bench. I mean, he couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. But guys, that brings us to number 11. We got Michigan State, and Kentucky played them, and well, unfortunately, we saw what happened. But Michigan State comes in at number 11. Then you got Florida coming in at 10. And correct me if I'm wrong. Florida got beat. Was it last night?
Last night by TCU, 84-82.
Yeah, TCU beat Florida, the number 10 team.
Yep.
Florida comes in at number 10.
Is that big giant playing? Starting?
Hey, listen. No, he's like a you know how towards the end of the game the other night we let Zach Towle and Walker Horn play?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're doing with him.
Is that what they're doing with him? Oh, okay. All right.
If you watch him, he's so uncoordinated. They can't put him against competition on that court.
Oh, okay.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, and Marissa said Rick Pitino is 73.
73.
Yeah, he looks about 83.
He looks
older than 73. Yeah, I agree with you guys. He does look a little older.
He's the Skeletor of college basketball, Rusty.
He's a mob.
That brings us to number 9, BYU.
I ain't even watched them play yet.
I've not watched them play neither. Number 8, guys, brings to number 8. Alabama comes in at number 8 on the.
Now, Alabama beat Gonzaga the other night by 10.
They did. Alabama beat
Lord, well, I guess the new rankings must think came out for Gonzaga's already 2 losses. How are they still 12?
Gonzaga's got beat twice this week.
Yeah.
They do all this on Monday or Tuesday. Everything ain't been added in yet.
Right. Then he got 7, Michigan.
They should be the number 1 team in the country, in my opinion.
Yeah. After that, Louisville comes in at number 6.
Lord.
Number 5, UConn comes in at number 5.
Oh, Hurley. Oh, Dan Hurley.
I'd say they'll drop too. I think they lost this week as well.
I'm still so glad we didn't pay him all that money he was going.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm glad we didn't pay him or Scott Drew.
Yeah, either one.
I forgot about Scott Drew. Number 4, Duke, which beat Arkansas, comes in at number 4. Houston comes in at number 3. Number 2, Arizona. And number 1 team right now, men's college basketball, is Purdue Boilermakers.
By old Matt Painter, I'm surprised he sat down there at Purdue so long. I'm sure he could have got better money to go somewhere else because he'll keep them in top 10 all year long. But then they made the championship game once, but usually they lose first, second round. Usually about the second round they'll lose.
I think this past year, the year before, they got beat 16-1.
They did.
I mean,
it was the year before last. They got beat by Farley Dickinson, and we ended up getting Almanor from there this past season.
Yeah, that is right.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to show you guys something what I saw today, and I thought it was pretty neat. This is to honor all of the Kentucky quarterbacks from the state of Kentucky.
Oh, these bullies, cleats.
Yeah, man, I just saw these. I thought this was just so neat. Tim Couch and Lorenzo. That's on one side of them. I thought it was neat.
It looks like they took their old something and sold them on there because them don't look new.
I know, Rusty. That's what I was kind of looking at.
Hey, them is pretty cool. There's Woodson.
There's
I hope they don't
Woodson.
call him a trip.
And what? I can't make the number 9. I could never make
That Ransdale?
Ransdale. Yes, Ransdale. Got Ransdale right there. That's on.
Them is pretty cool.
Yeah, look at this, Rusty and Zach. And here's 2 more quarterbacks, Kentucky quarterbacks they put on there. Billy Jack Haskins. And remember Rusty, Billy Jack in the 90s, 95. We went down there and had a lead on Tennessee. Man, he was running all over Tennessee. That was with Curry. I think Bill Curry was doing that option, but Billy Jack Haskins. But I thought that was neat, guys, right there.
Yeah, it's neat.
Back. There's the Couch, Lorenzen. And they was custom made too. I just thought that was just real neat.
I'm about like Rusty. The toes on them look. I mean, just wild. Look like a piece of jersey suspended. Yeah, like
right there. Yeah. That's what Rusty.
That's wild.
Zach, do you know who Lorenzen's son plays for again? I forgot.
Fort Thomas Highlands.
Fort Thomas Highlands.
Yeah, he wears number 22, just like Jared.
I thought so. That's what me and Rusty were talking about. I was telling Rusty.
He's built just like him too. The only thing is he's right-handed, not left-handed.
Me and old Taylor was watching some video on him back a few months ago.
I'll tell you what, Patrick Toes was a good one too.
Yeah, I liked him.
His senior year was my senior year, I think, at Harlan County, and Fort Thomas come down here and played us in the state semifinals, and buddy, he had a receiver core, I'm telling you. He was a heck of a quarterback in high school and college. I liked him at Kentucky.
Speaking of high school, what round is Kentucky high school sport? Do you know, Zach, in the playoffs tonight?
Final 4, 8th class.
The Final 4. Okay.
Yeah. Bell County's at the Christian Academy of Louisville, and I think Pikeville is at Raceland, and then Corbin is playing Bowl County, and I think that's the only 3 around us that's still in it.
That's what I thought.
Everybody's been eliminated. Yeah.
That's what I thought. I couldn't remember. I could not remember. But guys, I think we'll call it a night. Thanksgiving weekend. I Rusty, Zach. Hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. Rusty fixed a big brisket. He was telling me at the beginning of the show.
Wasn't a big brisket, but it was a brisket.
Well, you still made me hungry. It don't matter if it was big, medium, small. That still made me hungry.
It was good. It was so juicy. I needed a bib.
Well, Zach's coming by the Wildcat Den, guys. We're going to do a live watch-in of the Louisville game. They play tomorrow. What is it? 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
12 o'clock.
Same time as Ohio State Michigan game.
Oh, yep. Same time as that. And guys, been a good show. Everybody. Hope everybody out there is having a great Thanksgiving weekend, guys. Great Thanksgiving weekend. I know I have. I've ate, man, until I can't eat no more. But guys, we're going to get out of here tonight. We want to thank our sponsors. Our sponsor, Overbay Enterprises up there in the top right-hand corner. Give them guys a call. Also, let me run this one more time. If you got any suggestions, any questions, Wildcat Den Fan Talk, email us right there, guys. If you want to come on the show and talk to us, be fine. Just any questions, suggestions about the show, guys, right there. Email us right there, guys, and we will check them and see what y'all got. Guys, got anything else for them?
Not really.
Not really, buddy. Well, guys, we're going to get on out of here. Thank you all for y'all's support. Thank you for watching the Wildcat Den. We will see you here next Friday. In the meantime, Rusty Zach, we're living with this. God loves you. Go Big Blue. Good night, everybody.
Wow, wow.